full forecast coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Coming up next on KX News at 6, for some, it's a day of romance. For others, it's a day to remember loved ones.
And we'll tell you why the city of Minot is getting ready to spend money on new security measures at City Hall.
Plus, what better day than Valentine's Day to seal the deal? We'll take you to the courthouse.
Putting North Dakota first. KX News at 6 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Nicholas Qualley.
And I'm Lauren Culver. Thanks for watching KX News.
Our top story tonight, a day meant for love is bringing together a community and providing a little healing and hope.
Nakaya Carrero tells us about UTTC's annual Remember Their Hearts event.
Today, is a celebration of hope and community coming together. And, Valentine's Day is all about love. And so that's one of the reasons that I think it's really important to host events like this.
Each year, the Remember Their Hearts event takes place to raise awareness about the ongoing problem of missing and murdered Indigenous women. Red dresses hang around the UTTC gym to represent those who have gone missing.
We have different sizes, different styles, different lengths, because there's all different kinds of women that are gone missing. They come from different backgrounds, different heritages, different tribes, different families, different values.
This year, event coordinators expanded to missing and murdered Indigenous people, as it's not only women going missing. UTTC President Dr. Russ McDonald says hosting events like this helps bring awareness to not only students but also the Native American community.
We're not only fulfilling our educational role, but are also looking at our societies and how we can help them through education that are culturally based.
Hope is the message as attendees gather and march to raise awareness about MMIP. This is the third year for the Remember Their Hearts event. Each year as the crowd grows, so does the event. Reporting for KX News in Bismarck, I'm Nakaya Carrero.
The event also celebrated the safe return of Kara Maui, who was missing for 2 months before being found in January.
Last year, there were over 10 incidents of people being forcibly removed from Minot's City Hall. So, City Council members approved the purchase of new security equipment that includes key fobs and locks for doors and entryways. The upgrade is estimated to cost a little more than $50,000. But if the city is considering relocating its City Hall, some people are asking, why make the investment now? Minot's public information officer says the equipment would be useful down the road for the adjacent police department.
You can't get unaccess or unaided access into the PD right now. You need to have secure areas within a police department, and these upgrades will coincide with what would need to happen anyway when PD absorbs the rest of that space.
No word yet on when these new security measures will be put in place. There's also still no decision on the future of City Hall being relocated. 2 fire departments in Wells County responded to a fire in Harvey. According to 1470 KHND radio, the shop building of Max Farm and RV Center caught fire Thursday night. Harvey and Fessenden fire departments responded to the blaze. No injuries were reported. New today, the North Dakota Game and Fish Department has counted up every citation from 2019. The department says more than 2,300 violations were caught last year. Licenses, boating, and fishing violations were the most common. About 900 citations were issued for things like exceeding fish limits or not having enough life jackets. And close to 500 violations related to licenses were logged in 2019. To see the full list of the most common violations from last year, you can find the story over on KXNet.com.
Love is in the air this Valentine's Day, at least for some people.
And we stopped by Dakota Square Mall in Minot to hear about people's most memorable Valentine's days, both good and bad.
I had a message today from a gal that I went on a date with, and it said, Valentine's Day is not just for the people who are in relationships, they're also for your loved ones and close friends. Happy Valentine's Day, friend.
My worst Valentine's Day story, I got cheated on with one of my friends. Yeah, now they're together.
My now wife, it was our first Valentine's Day together, and she took me to California, and she did the whole hotel room with the candles in the bathtub and the flowers on the bed and the whole 9 yards. Well, I get into the bathtub and we've been drinking wine, and there was the tea light candles all behind the bathtub, and I caught my hair on fire. And I was trying to be like, you know, cute and everything, and I was like, oh, I smell my hair burning, and I like dunked into the bathtub super fast, and she's dying laughing at me, like laughing so hard at me, because she's like, oh my God, and like I like went all the way under, and I was like, oh my God, my hair. And that was just like the best, worst Valentine's Day ever.
My best one now because I have a husband, and he doesn't do flowers on Valentine's Day. He does it every other day of the year. Not every day, but different days.
Best Valentine's Day would have to always be every single one with my wife.
What do you do for her?
This year I went and got her manicures and flowers and chocolates and surprised her in the morning with it.
She wasn't know that I love her. And I brought her just a big gift, flowers and chocolates, something like that. And I didn't appear. The gift come first. She was surprised. I was watching so far away, and then when she was happy and she just asked who did this, I appeared to her. I told her that I love her and I want to continue my life with you. So that's happened. So she agreed.
Quite a collection of stories there.
Right?
Yeah. Well, for one Minot couple, 2020 might be the most memorable Valentine's Day ever.
Kendall and Graham Jacobs tied the knot at the Ward County Administration Building today. They've been together almost 2 years and met through mutual friends. Graham says getting married today just made sense.
We did want to get married on our anniversary, but she's going to be out of town seeing family at the time, so we just decided to move it to the most relevant date beforehand.
Congratulations to the newlyweds.
They say they have plans for a honeymoon this summer.
And coming up tonight on KX News at 10, a program helping thousands of local kids learn to love to read is on the way out in Fargo. So tonight at 10, we'll see how the Dolly Parton Imagination Library is faring in Bismarck and Minot.
But still to come on KX News at 6. In this week's Business Beat, we'll tell you about something new brewing at a local bicycle shop.
And there's somewhere new where you can find smokable hemp. We'll fill you in.
Plus, it doesn't look like we'll be seeing Arctic air for a while. We'll talk about that and more in your full weather forecast in a bit.
You're watching KX News at 6 with Lauren Kalber, Nicholas Kwolek, weather with meteorologist Dave Holder, and sports with Joey Lamar. KX News at 6, putting North Dakota first.